Oh girl, I am looking rough. Hi guys. Hey everyone. I thought we could do a makeover, like give myself a makeover, because my god, I needed, girl, like I am not feeling myself at all whatsoever, and I haven't been the last few weeks, and I just think I can't live like this. Like I need to feel good about myself, you know, and I am all for that. So we're gonna dye my hair. I'm gonna do some skincare. I'm gonna have a nice hot girl shower, and I'm gonna give myself a blow dry, like a blowout. I have some new hair rollers that I want to use, or I want to try. I've never used them before. They're from a brand called Kitsch. So I'm really excited for this video. I'm also going to wax my moustache because the moustache be moustachian, and it's just not a vibe for my dark haired girlies out there. So let's get into this video. I'm going to whack the hair dye on because that obviously takes the longest, and this is the Garnier Colour Sensation, and it's got rose oil and used with intense dyes, and it's fade resistant technology. This is like £4 and it's just incredible. It's like intense but not like crazy colour fire intense, if that makes sense. I did consider that, but then I thought nah, we're staying away from the crazy colours. So anywho, this intro has literally been like 2 minutes long already. Let's get started on dyeing the hair. Also, please do ignore the state of me because I'm just not feeling it today. And also, if you can hear people outside chatting, I don't know what they're doing. Having a chat and my window's open. Also, my cats have returned, so I'm happy about that. I need to book them into the vets and see if they're all okay and healthy and all that. So I'm going to do that at some point today. But I'm just going to go and grab some gloves so that I don't ruin my nails. I'm also like considering having my nails taken off, but then I'm like, oh, I don't know. Anyway, I'll be back in a minute. How is everyone? Oh my god. This is mum life, this is. Like, but my hair at the moment is like brown with like a tint of red in it still. And I genuinely do ask myself, like, why did I cut all my hair off? Because I didn't even realise how long my hair was, like, for me, until I cut it off. And then I look back at pictures and I'm like, no! Why? Why did I do such a thing? But I think I'm going to grow it back out again. Oh, I'm not sure. Decisions. So we're going to mix the hair dye up. Gloves, but I don't need gloves because I've got gloves. Like, I like these ones better because I feel like they fit your hands better and they're not gonna slide it off. And I'm not gonna lie guys, I don't even read the instructions because who needs to read the instructions? Although, oh, I swear this came with a like bottle. So I'm gonna have to go and get a bowl. BRB. So I'm just gonna mix her together. Developer. then the colorant cream. I'm also going to whiten my teeth because, girl, they look crusty. But I think I've decided on what we're going to do for Clemmie's birthday. Like I said in the last video, that the last 2 years we've had a birthday party for her. But I'm thinking of maybe just doing something like chill. Maybe just me, Jack and Clemmie. But I don't really know. Because there's quite a few, like I say, there's quite a few things around us that's suitable for like children her age. Like she's going to be 3, so like I say, we've got Twin Lakes, we've got Twycross Zoo, we've also got Tropical Birdland. Where else? I'm not really too sure. I'm just going to mix this up, guys, and then I'll be back. Now, while we wait for this to marinate, I'm going to put a face mask on because my skin, like, I've got some problem areas here on my chin and, like, going onto my cheek. I'm not going to lie, I haven't really been looking after my skin the best the last, I'm going to say, like, month or so. I really got into a routine of like double cleansing every day, like morning and night, and I was loving it, and my skin was loving it as well. And then my mental health just went bloop. And it happens all the time. But I'm going to be using this clay mask. It's from the brand Go-To, and this is called the Removalist Le Purifiant with kaolin clay, zinc oxide, and yeah, it's literally just a clay mask. This is an Australian brand. I actually picked this up from TK Maxx, and it's purple and it smells like cherries, so I'm here for it. And I'm just gonna put that all over my face, obviously where I haven't got hair dye, especially around my chin. Although I have actually been using the Inkey List zit stickers, and let me tell you, I had the biggest spot on my face. Like it was bad. Like and I had to put one of them on, and it sucked all this like nastiness right out of it, and it's so clear on the skin that I literally forgot that I had it on. I'm just gonna let that do its thing, and then we can go and wash this hair dye off. I'm thinking once I've got the hair dye off, because I'm just scared of like getting it everywhere, like all over my bedding and stuff, then we can like go on to the eyebrows and that sort of thing. My eyebrows are in desperate need of a wax. I honestly have not waxed my eyebrows in, I'm gonna say a few years now actually, but I do feel like they need a little tidy up just around the edges. I do prefer my eyebrows on the bushier side. I have been blessed by the eyebrow gods. I have quite thick eyebrows, like they are quite thick and full. I really wanted to get like an eyebrow lamination, but when I did go to get the eyebrow lamination, the lady was like, I don't really think you need it. And I was like, but I want it. But it is what it is. But I'm just going to catch up on some YouTube. I'm going to watch Sophia and Cinzia because I've not watched them in a hot minute. But I did see on YouTube that they met Cody Simpson, which I'm not really a fan of Cody Simpson, but I know that they are. And do you know what? Story time actually. It's actually a time when I met Sophia and Cinzia. This was when they both lived in Nottingham, and I met Lydia as well. I'd gone to Nottingham with one of my friends who I'm not sure if they still are, but at the time was vegan and I was vegetarian, and so we both went over to Nottingham with his mum, and fuming, I got hair dye, my new hair bubble, oh well. Yeah, so there was like this vegan food festival, and I saw that they posted on the Instagram that they were there, so I literally went and found them and said hi. But this was like years and years and years and years ago. I think I'm actually kind of in one of their vlogs from years ago. You can see my arm. But yeah, fun story. They were actually really nice. Yeah, they were really nice, really pleasant girls. Well, they're not girls, they're women. But yes. So I'm just going to go and chill. I actually might try and Dr. Beckman stain this hair dye out of my car. Right, I've just melted my wax, and I used the brand Smooth Appeal. They kindly sent me this. So yeah, it's facial hair removal wax. You literally just chuck it in the microwave for like, I put it in for like 30 seconds, and then it just melts and you get like 10 treatments from it, which I think is pretty decent. Just gonna wax my moustache. I look crazy. Washed my face. I'm gonna just double cleanse using this again. I love this product. It is such a good product and it just does the job. Do you know what I mean? And I just like a simple yet effective skincare routine when I do, but I've just realised I've literally spent like most of the day pampering myself. Sometimes it's needed, like I just, you know, when you sometimes you just don't feel feminine. And it's like, I want to feel feminine, because I am feminine. But sometimes my brain is just like, nope. Plus, like, when you're a mum, obviously you don't really have that much time. Like, life is so different when you have children. Like, it's not really so much about what we want anymore. It's, you know, seeing to our children's needs. So it's really important to allocate some time to yourself, to be able to do the things that you enjoy, and just to be able to have like a moment to yourself. And then you kind of realise like, oh, I am actually more than just like a mum. You know, there's more to me than just being a mum. Like, I'm a person too. But I don't really know where I was going with that. But honestly, I actually feel so much better. Like, in myself, I feel good. I feel like I should probably do this more often, start doing my skincare again and just looking after myself and taking the time for myself. It's important. Just gonna go grab some other skincare bits and then I will be back and we can do some skincare together. I really want to like try and clear my chin up and yeah, but other than that, I mean, my skin is, I can't complain. So yeah, like I say, I like to keep my skincare simple. So I really like this hyaluronic acid serum and it just hydrates your face. It's from the Inkey List and I'm just obsessed. Like, it's just such a good product and I like to just press that in, and I also like to take it down the neck. God, my face looks so much better now that I've like sorted my eyebrows out. Then I like to go in with the Skin Food by Willeda. This is just such a beautiful product. This will always be a staple in my skincare routine. It's just such a good product. Although if you don't like a thick moisturiser or a thick substance, not substance, well, it is, it's a thick substance, but if you don't like thick, then you're not going to like this. But I think they actually do a light one, which I believe might be like not as thick. I've never tried a light one. Maybe I should do that. Like compare the two. That would be quite interesting. And then I'm going to go in with the Origins Ginseng Glow Boosting Gel Moisturiser. This is just such a beautiful product. And it just smells like chocolate orange. Oh, it's to die for. And this is just like, this would be really nice on holiday, you know, like if you just want a nice glow to your face but you don't want to be wearing foundation, and obviously it's moisturiser. Like, just look at that, it just makes your skin look so beautiful. Like, I feel like I've got foundation on my face but I haven't. Can you see that? Beautiful product. Absolutely beautiful. And then last but not least, you obviously want to use SPF, and I recently won this in a giveaway by a brand called Blind Beauty. This is their SPF 50 moisturiser, and it's got UVA and UVB protection, and this is like really lightweight. I really enjoy this product, although I do feel like it gives a little bit of a white cast, but I'm not doing anything today so I don't really mind that. I mean, it is a nice day today, so I might go and chill in the garden for a little bit. Gotta make the most of it with when you live in the UK. And then again, I'll just take that excess and put that on my neck because neck is needed. I'll just give my brows a little. God, I didn't realise like how much I needed to like sort my eyebrows out. Awesome! Right, and then I'm just gonna take these rollers out and then put some oil in my hair, and I think we are done. Oh no, I need to whiten my teeth, so I'll show you what I use to whiten my teeth. Look at that volume. Oh baby! Oh, I'm obsessed. I just like play around with it until I'm like happy. How she looks, and then I just use this Aussie hair oil. I love Aussie products, they're so nice. Also, don't know if anyone knows this, but if you heat your hot oil up in your hands a little bit, and then obviously want to avoid the root area, I just like to just take it through my mid-lengths and ends. And there we go. A glow up. I feel so much better, guys. I honestly feel so refreshed and just really like I needed that. I needed to do this. I feel so much better, and I feel like I look so much better. Like I actually look human. But I'll just. I thought I'd show you quickly what teeth whitening strips I use, and these are so amazing, like for on the go. They're from a brand called Gem, which is an Australian brand, and they're peroxide free, gently whitens and brightens teeth. I feel like mine are a little bit yellow because I do drink a lot of tea and coffee, and I do vape as well. So the strip literally looks like this. Fit it on your teeth like that. On the top. I'm speaking so weird, I feel like I've got braces on. And then try the bottom a little bit. And then literally wait 10 minutes, and they literally, after a while, like you literally can speak normally. But yeah, they literally dissolve on your teeth. So I mean, from what I can see, it doesn't even look like I'm wearing teeth whitening strips. So they're perfect for on the go. But yeah, I just thought I would show you that. Again, I got kindly sent these, so thank you, Gem. I highly appreciate it. And I will see you guys in my next video.